metal traders are seeing multiple all-time highs as gold, silver and copper see positive momentum. For more, we're joined now by Bloomberg's metals reporter Martin Ritchie in Shanghai. Martin, talk us through then what we're seeing with these record highs, a host of different drivers for the precious metals versus the more industrial type.
Yes, quite an exciting start to this final full week of this year, and it's been a quite amazing year for metals on the whole. So just taking a step back, you've now got gold up more than 2/3 this year. It's benefiting from prospect of lower interest rates in the US next year, from what's called now called the debasement trade, this kind of growing sort of level of decreasing trust in central banks. The US dollar's been weaker. And then you've got these geopolitical tensions as well, stirring all the time. And gold into next year, a lot of banks, a lot of analysts have picked it as their favorite metal, their favorite commodity for next year. Goldman Sachs saying, it could be on course for 4,900 next year, even higher if some of the private investors who are kind of less exposed to gold so far start putting more money into the metals. And what you're seeing today across the complex, you're seeing all the other precious metals gain a lot. These are relatively small markets, and in a kind of illiquid time of year, with all this going on, they're bound to make kind of quite sharp moves. We've seen silver, platinum, palladium all spike up today. So quite a lot going on towards the end of the year.
And is the momentum that we've got now sustainable, do you think?
In the precious metals space, it's hard to find people who are bearish going into next year. I mentioned Goldman just now, but across a whole sweep of people that watch this market, all the sort of signs are that this could go further. When you've got we're in very uncertain times geopolitically, and in this kind of period, it's when gold does tend to shine, and that's not going to change anytime soon. And as I said, there's not a huge amount of money, private investor money in gold so far, and the more that does go into that market, given all those fears, the more you could see gold rise.